Monday the 11th of April 2022. Back from fishing. Well, I say fishing, it's more like camping for 3 days. Oh, anyway, enough of that. So, as you can see, clearly I got stopped out on that position that I took before I went fishing, so never mind. Now, not really a lot's been going on today, but price has been pushing up. Now, I'll just go through what I was sort of looking at today. Now, there hasn't really been, in my opinion, anything solid. I took a couple of trades earlier which got stopped out, and again that's due to me not waiting long enough. It wasn't, hindsight's brilliant. You can look at the trade and go, well, wasn't really anything there. I'll show you where I took the trade, but obviously it's pointless going through it because I know it wasn't really a setup. So price at the moment has pushed up into this weekly area of interest, which could be interesting. Could it reverse from here? I don't know. On the daily, we've just broken out, depending on where today closes. If, for example, let's just fucking delete everything. Right, so if we close above this high, then we're still bullish. However, we could see a pullback. If we close below, it could just be a sweep. And then on the daily, for example, realistically, it's going to be this low here, because that was the last body candle close below this low on the daily. So you got this range, so we'll see what happens. 4 hour, this is where I was looking at this candle, because that was the last low close below on the 4 hour. So a similar sort of area on the daily we've got here, and on 4 hour here. So I think I'd leave it as a 4 hour. It's a bit cleaner. So yeah, pushing up. 4 hour. I mean, we have had this lower close candle here. So we've had this lower close below, and that's the last one. Lower close below that candle, which is then cementing this 4 hour high. We then have price push up above that high and close it here. So you can see we had a sweep, and then price has closed below. So now we've got this cemented low here. So I think if we can see price get below and close below this 4 hour candle, for me, this could be the start of sort of bearish action. Further bearish action rather than just counter trend bearish action in the overall bullish trend. Now, coming into today, we were here again looking at this move. There's just nothing really crying out to me, other than we have had a strong move down now. Now on the one, I think it was the 2 minute chart is the clearest. Yeah. So on the 2 minute chart, we have had a change of character. So we've had the high come up here, so close above this high, which would have been cemented by that candle there. We've then had this very strong move down and close below here, creating break structure, change of character. We have strong imbalance here. Also have a very nice order block. I mean, this would be more of a risk. This is where I keep tripping myself up with how I'm entering trades and what I'm doing. We've got a very nice order block there. At the moment on the 15, what I would normally want to see is a 15-minute point of interest. Price pull into that, create a smaller fractal, change of character, and then enter on the last up candle, down candle, depending on which way we're going. And as you can see, it's the extreme point of interest on the 15 would be up here. So we have got that. On the 2 minute, we've got this order block here. So I would target 50% of that on the 2 minute. I'll show you why, because on the 1 minute, just bring this up, 15. Down to the 1 minute, it's just not really that clear or clean. got an inside bar, a couple of candles, it's a bit choppy. On the 2 minute, it just means that you've got a nice, relatively full-bodied candle that is easier to target. What we've also got, as I mentioned, is this imbalance between the bottom of the candle here and here, so I won't go the whole way so it gets a bit much, but we've got this imbalance here, and then we have got, as you can see, all of these liquidity, equal highs, you know, whatever you want to work on. So there's that. So what price could do, it could completely smash through that order block. However, from this point, we've had a break of structure below that low. We've had a break of structure below this low. We've also had a break of structure. We close below this one. Yeah, there we go, there. So just from here, the price has dropped. Yes, it's a risk entry. It's not totally, you know, it's not as, price hasn't come up into the 15. And again, look at the 15, and I'm looking at this now going, realistically, what I should be doing is waiting for price. So what we're going to do, we're just going to remove that. Well, I'll leave it there because we can come back to it, but at the moment we're not even in a position to sort of find a trade. But on the 15 you have got this imbalance here. So what would be ideal is price push up, wipe a liquidity, come up into this point of interest within these wicks, and then on the 1 minute I can find, you know, or look for a move. That will probably be tomorrow. I may miss a trade, maybe this, that, and the other. Who knows? But actually, you know, it's happened time and time again. I'll set an order for this one because I can see it. If it gets stopped out, it gets stopped out. Never mind risk management and all that lovely stuff. So just to, what's that? I think I went 68 rounds. So again, it's just 68.4 is the 50%. But we will go 68 flat, which gives us 71 on the stop. Now as for targets, I was looking at the sort of, was it on the 1 hour? Definitely some imbalance here, and also looking at this, you know, on the 4 hours or sort of swing, not on the 4 hour, the 1 hour. Confirm low. This is a weak low that was unable to break that. So I think it was 24. Yeah, 24 I've targeted when I was looking at this earlier. So if I just put in profit of target 24. So that now would take, oh, that's 25, 24. We just want 24 flat. That's a 56 to 1. So I'll leave that there. So one or two things will happen on this trade. Either it'll go up, tag me in, stop me out, and then it's gone into the area of interest, and tomorrow I can have a look and see if anything's happened, etc. Go up, tag me in, start to drop, I've overreached again, not hit, or it goes up, tags me in, goes target, or it just keeps dropping from here and I'll come back tomorrow morning and have a look. But we'll leave that there for now. No need to go into anything else. As said, just walking through what we're looking at, why I'm doing what I'm doing. Again, this is for my own personal benefit, but if you have taken anything away, obviously it'd be nice to show a bigger trade play out, but it's just a way I can keep ingraining the process over and over. So as I've mentioned, there's not really been much all day. There's not really been any point of interest that I've been able to see, and this comes down to feeling like you're missing out if you're not trading and too eager to trade, which is one of the biggest things that I need to work on, and I'm currently working on. But hey, it is what it is. So we'll see what happens with this. We'll come back tomorrow. I'll do another video, and we will see what plays out. So take it steady. Hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow.